free.
All right, y'all. Good morning. How y'all doing? What's going on? Top of the morning to you laddies. How's everybody doing today? Guys, as always. Oh, we're loud. Coming in too hot there. All right. As always, guys, we got to talk about BTCZ. But before we do that, can we get some mic checks around here? Can we get some volume? We need to get some volume checks in the chat. What's up, everybody? Jeff. My boy, Jeff. Good morning, man. Good morning. Killisat. Good morning. By the way, I know I have your guys' names on the Discord, but I don't have them on YouTube, sadly. So I'm sorry. Good morning, everybody. Rendell, good morning. How are you, sir? Kamar, good morning. Monkey says the poll is funny. I don't know, man. Y'all should have listened to me. Y'all know how I like to gloat and say I told you so. You know what I'm saying? God is back. God, we missed you yesterday, bro. I can speak on behalf of myself and on behalf of everybody in our Discord that we missed you yesterday, bro. I almost didn't want to stream. I wanted to crawl up in a little ball in the corner because you weren't here. All right, guys. Excuse me. PK, what's up, man? Good morning. Iggy's in the chat. Igor, sir. Good morning. How are you today? Bang, bang. Audi Trades. Dr. Burritos, good morning. Piano Felipe, good morning. Andrew, high five, my boy. High five. Good morning. How's everybody doing today, guys? Listen, we can't say that this was a surprise, because if you were in yesterday's stream, then you would have been like, all right, this makes sense. Now, guys, I'm gonna show you a little secret. Hold on. Where are we? Okay. So we did take a little bit of a long this morning. The left one is the long, the right one is the not long. Okay. So we are schlong, baby, as we do. And we're going to talk about why I longed. We're going to talk about if that's a scalp or not. Whatever it was. I actually took that trade, I'm not even joking, like 20 seconds before I hit live. Okay. But we are going to hide it just in case I get stopped out. And I don't want my thing to shift and accidentally leak some positions for you guys. I don't want that. But nonetheless, I did take a very quick little long. We're going to talk about what Bitcoin's been up to. We're going to talk about what we can expect for Bitcoin. We're going to talk about a few things today. So, without further ado, let us all listen to Jeff and get our treadmills rolling, fellas. And then let's talk about BTCs, guys. Let's talk about BTC. And if you haven't already done so, please hit the like so that my amazing trading knowledge, just kidding, I got to be a little bit humble now, gets spread the word. So please, if you guys can, hit the like button if you haven't done so already, because we're going to bring you guys some spicy price action today. Very quickly, before we get into Bitcoin, guys, quick shout out to everybody that took the boot camp yesterday, okay? I lost my voice a little bit because I talked for literally 4 hours straight. And it was a lot of information. So Igor is in the chat. Igor was there. I don't actually know who else was in the chat because some of your names are different on the Discord. But shouts out to everybody that took the Market Cipher Bootcamp. If you did so, then this should have been no surprise to you. But we're going to go over Market Cipher first on the higher term time frames. We're going to talk a little bit of altcoins today, but we are going to primarily focus on BTC. We're going to talk about why this dump is happening and why. I'm not saying it's going to happen today, and I'm not saying that we're not going to come for the high, which we'll talk about, but why the bleed is coming, guys. The bleed is coming. So make sure you stay tuned, and of course, make sure you stay at least until the first VIP code. Right? At the very least, until the first VIP code, so that you guys can get my my call outs. All right, let us begin. Mr. Fies, good morning, sir. How are you? How was all the Market Cipher bootcamp information? How is it soaking in? It's tough, man. I know it's tough. It's tough. Okay, let's talk BTC. Let me get my TA shades on. All right, let's get the TA shades going. And let's start with Bitcoin on the higher term time frames, okay? Let's start on the daily. By the way, real quick before we start on the daily, these are the levels that I gave in advance on my Discord, okay? Gave these levels in advance, and as you can see, we actually topped out exactly at the top of my level. Why is my thing so laggy? Oh my goodness, what's going on? Anyways, exactly. Okay, wait, hold on. Let me open up the TradingView app because this is like, I don't know why is it so laggy. Let's close this. I don't know what's going on, man. I don't really know. Let me empty my trash here. Okay, maybe this will be better for me. Okay, so let's take a look. Right at the top, we came right to the top of the zone. Right? Exactly to the top. Guys, I missed the zone by how much is this? So 780 was the top of my zone, and it went up to 791, 792. So I missed the top of the zone by $12. Boo-hoo. But it can't, again, the idea is there, right? The idea is there. And so, yeah, it came to the zone. Where did we come to this morning? The next zone. Now, I have to be very honest. There was another zone that I deleted somewhere here. Right, there was another zone, but that's okay because we didn't see the signals that we wanted to see when we were in this other zone. So as soon as we fall through the zone, we are going to delete the zone and move on to the next one. And so we happen to come down to the next zone, and that is why, again, just a quick refresher, I did also take a long, right? 30 seconds before the stream began. So full disclosure here, full disclaimer. I'm all about disclaimers these days, apparently. Doesn't mean because the title is all beat like RIP Bulls, whatever. No. Okay. A little bit of clickbait. We got to do what we got to do, but we're long and we're short, aka we are schlong, baby. All right. We're going to talk about Bitcoin. We're going to do Market Cipher analysis, okay? We're going to still do technical analysis as we do. But I want to start focusing on Market Cipher analysis because a lot of people don't know how to use Market Cipher. Why is my thing so laggy? What is this? Okay, this stream, guys, I don't know what's going on. I really, oh my, this is it. Okay, I'm gonna make do with what I have in the best way I can. Okay, but it's like super laggy. I don't know if you guys can see that. Super laggy for me. Anyways, maybe it's like a memory thing. Maybe it's like a storage thing. Anyways, listen. We're gonna focus on Market Cipher analysis. Okay, because although technical analysis is the way to go, And although it makes more sense for Market Cipher to work while you're in a key zone, we have to be aware that Market Cipher works, we still need to be able to analyze Market Cipher. And since yesterday, we had our boot camp, it makes sense to talk about Market Cipher today. So we're going to talk about Market Cipher, okay? The higher term time frames on Market Cipher B. Now, guys, I want to just say this, okay? And I don't mean to say this in a cocky way, okay? I really don't. I've been staring at Market Cipher B for 3 years, okay? The ones in the boot camp yesterday, no. And so I see things that other people don't really see, right? Other people see this red dot and think, oh, okay, we're going to go down. But that's not necessarily the case. Because where does this red dot form? The red dot forms after, look at the move that we already had. We're already down. Yo, this is so laggy. Is it just TradingView that's laggy? Is YouTube laggy like this too? Now, guys. Yeah, I don't know if it's just TradingView. Guys, if TradingView is lagging for you, let me know. Maybe it's my computer. I don't know. I restarted it right before I came. That's why I was a little bit late. Anyways. Look, okay, so let's look at this. Let's get rid of the zones right now because we're not talking about zones right now, okay? Let's talk macro. We're going to talk macro. Bitcoin has a red dot currently. But look at how, and I was telling this to the bootcamp people yesterday. Look at how we already had a 3% move down when this red dot is printing. Like, the red dot is printing now. It's currently printing. Meaning, yes, potentially the momentum could continue to the downside, but that could have been the low of the day. And then somebody could short seeing this red dot and say, all right, well, there's a red dot. We should go down. But the truth is we already went down, right? We already went down 3%. And I'm not saying that we're not going to continue down, but this is why a lot of people lose on Market Cipher. I think I'm going to make a video today, you know, briefly talking about this whole idea and this concept, like Market Cipher basics, because a lot of people lose and they don't know how to read this indicator. And I've been staring at this indicator for 3 years, literally nonstop, like in my sleep, not in my sleep. I'm staring at this thing. Okay. So let's be objective, right? We're going to be objective here. Bitcoin is falling. We are short, as you can see by my 300 and whatever percent. Okay. Bitcoin is falling. But we didn't short this red dot because the red dot happened after the move. Currently, after this current move. We shorted up here. And actually, we shorted the exact top from yesterday's stream. So if you're new here, welcome. Go check out yesterday's stream because we literally shorted live on the stream yesterday. And that's what this position is. So go check that out. Okay. All right. What do we see on the daily? The daily time frame is giving us bearish divergences, and we've been getting bearish divergences the entire way up, and we're not going to go super technical right now, but we've been saying for a very long time, as you know, I say it every single day, and I'm sorry if you're bored of me saying it. I'm bored of saying it. We got a lot of liquidity below us, man, that we never came to tap. So for someone to say Bitcoin's going to 50, 60K, you're dumb. It is. I believe it will eventually. But is it more likely to come to 33K? 1,000,000%. And 33K, guys, it's only a 10% move away. It's not like it's that far. Anyways, daily time frame, as of right now, as it stands currently, is bearish. Okay? This is where you and I differ. Not you and I don't mean this in a condescending way. I mean someone that hasn't been staring at it for 3 hours like I have. You see a red dot, you short. I'm not saying specifically, I'm not talking to my Market Cipher people, perhaps the new people that are here that haven't hit the like button yet for whatever reason. You guys see a red dot, you short. I see a red dot and I say the move already happened. Okay, and we gotta go down deeper to dissect. But objectively, we are getting bearish divergences, not with money flow yet, but we are getting bearish divergences with the Market Cipher B. We're gonna come back to the daily. Okay, we're gonna come back here. Remember this. 12-hour time frame is, we have, as CryptoFace would call it, the anchor trigger wave. Cool. I'm not too interested in anchor triggers, if I'm being honest. I'm interested in anchor triggers after we've had a divergence, right? And in this case, we have had a divergence. So we had a div. We had very clearly a bearish divergence, which is why we are short from up here, okay? And then now we have the anchor trigger, okay? But as it currently stands, this wave is not a significant wave. This last one here. You could argue that it is, because this is still technically a divergence, which it absolutely is. But based on my definitions, I do not like this being a significant wave. I will not call it a significant wave, and I will not treat it as such. Okay? For those who don't know what a significant wave is, I will make a video either today or tomorrow, depending on if I have my voice after this stream. And I will make a market cipher, a basic market cipher video for you guys, because people don't know how to articulate this on YouTube very clearly, okay? So 12 hour is not really bullish and it's not really bearish. It's kind of both. It's kind of in the middle, right? It's kind of not really anything that significant. The 8 hour time frame, we're starting to see money come out, okay? We have money flow divergences, which, if you're following the channel, you know money flow is king. And you know that when you're having money flow divergences specifically, on top of momentum wave divergences, things can get pretty ugly, right? We know potentially where we can target, right? These lows, we've already said that. And things can get pretty ugly. Now, this is a little bit more interesting of a chart. Why? Because just like money flow, and just like how we follow the money, because we don't draw triangles and shapes and all that weird stuff. We follow the money because the market moves by money, and we're all trying to make money. We have our first printing red vector candle, like after this stuff, right? After, like currently, right? We have a red vector printing. So if you are short, or if you're not short on the market and you're worried about FOMO and whatever else, is now the time to be shorting after we've already had a 3% move to the downside? No, it is not the time to short. Why is it not the time to short? Because if we're following the money, right? And if you guys are new here, this indicator is called Trader's Reality Main. If you know who Trader's Reality is on YouTube, it's his indicator. And Trader's Reality Main shows you vector candles, and vector candles are a representation of an increase in tick volume, okay? It is not regular volume, it is tick volume. What is tick volume? Tick volume are the market makers opening positions within this candle. They are the only ones that can open and close that many positions. Tick volume is how many transactions occurred in that candle, okay? So now we know what tick volume is. We know that there is liquidity in this candle. So it's now the time to short. If you're shorting on the 8 hour time frame and you see this red dot, hell no. Now is not the time to short. You missed it, right? The momentum waves are a lagging indicator. We know this. You missed it. Okay, let's come to the 4 hour time frame. We were talking about this yesterday, okay? We were talking about this yesterday in the boot camp on how money's coming out, right? We are getting the divergences on the 4 hour time frame and money's coming out. Okay, so if money's coming out and we are still right now getting this vector candle, and we know that the daily is as bullish as it is, okay, if it ever loads anytime today, the daily is as bullish as it is. Yes, we're getting the divs. Yes, we have the red dot, but money flow is super thick, and the thicker the money flow, the more chances for divergences that we have, which means we could do something like this. Where's my pen? Which means we could do something like this. We could come down for a couple days, come up. My goodness, this is so laggy. I'm gonna try my best. I'm gonna really try my best here. Look how laggy that is. Oh my gosh. Okay, so something like this could happen based on the daily. So if the daily time frame, we know something like this could happen, and then we come on the 8 and we come on the 4 and we see vector candles, and we know that they like to recover the vector candles. We're building the narrative now. You guys know how I build the narrative with the charts and technical analysis. Now we're building the narrative with Market Cipher B. Okay, and this is what I do on a regular basis. I combine the two. So if we can do all, if the narrative is on the daily time frame, we could come up and we could take the high again, and it could happen. It doesn't mean it's gonna happen right now. It absolutely does not mean this could happen in 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks. Right? It doesn't mean it's gonna happen right now. But if this is the narrative, and now we're seeing a red vector candle to the downside, and we know that vector candles like to be recovered, right? This is helping us build our confluence that we may once again come up to the high, right? Because they like to recover the vectors, right? 4 hour time frame, we have money coming out, and price hasn't really dropped, right? We had this very, very small liquidity grab. I'm not pleased with it. And then we had this guy, which I don't draw trend lines the way that retail draws trend lines. I look at it as liquidity lines, in a sense that when market structure shifts, we can easily come and grab all that liquidity, right? We already swept some liquidity today, and we may continue to the downside. I don't know. We're going to have to investigate on the lower term time frames. What is this? Your browser is overloading your system. You need to refresh the trading page. Bro, I tried, man. I don't know. Mexi with 3 trading view tabs. Man, I tried. Like, I restarted my laptop too, and I'm usually good with it. Let's get rid of it. Let's close this one. We're not going to talk about Coinalyze today. Yeah, I don't know, man. Even my bot is off. I don't know. I'm going to keep trying. I'm going to keep trying. No, it's usually fine, but I don't know. I don't know what's going on right now, but that's okay. I'll just make do with it. Okay. Thank you guys for your help, and I'll read the other comments in a little bit. Okay, so 4 hour is giving us, you know, money's coming out. We haven't really come down. We could still continue to come down easily. Let's check the 2 hour. 2 hours kind of the same deal, right? There's a lot of liquidity that we can grab. And also, we did a little bit. Sorry, guys. You're going to just have to bear with it for this stream. I don't know what's going on. I think it could be because my storage, like, might be pretty tick. I might need to delete some stuff. Okay. So we are currently getting an SFP of this low, and this was significant liquidity. Now, there is still more liquidity below us, but this is, I would consider, a decent liquidity sweep if we are to continue to the upside. The 2 hour time frame, unlike the 4 hour time frame, had decent money coming back in. So if the daily narrative is that we could come back up and take the high, the 8 hour narrative is we could come back and take the high, even though we're getting the divergences, but we don't have the divergences with money flow and momentum, which I want to see. The 4 hour has money flow coming out, but the 2 hour has money coming in, perhaps insinuating that the 4 hour wave may turn, recover this vector candle, and then come back for the high. Right? Let's come to the 1. 1 hour is kind of the same as the 2 hour, right? We are getting, currently as it stands, hidden bullish divergences. Okay? We are getting hidden bullish divergences. And we have the vector candles also on the 1 hour, and we have a nice liquidity curve, right? There's a lot of liquidity above us right here as well that we can come and grab. So we're just building our narrative, guys, right? This is what I do. This is what you're supposed to do. This is how you use Market Cipher effectively. And that is why that 26%er, I opened up that long 30 seconds before I hit live on stream, and we actually bounced exactly from my zone, right? The zone that I gave you guys in advance in the Discord. Where is my Discord app? Discord is closed. Let's open up Discord. Right? This level was given in advance in the Discord yesterday. Was it yesterday? 2 days ago. 2 days ago, I gave you guys this zone, right? And why did we bounce from this zone primarily, in my opinion? Because of this guy here. We had a naked weekly point of control. This should be 3, not a 2. I'm still living in 20K land. We had a naked weekly point of control at 36,522. So if we pull up our point of controls, right? 36, 522. So now that's not a naked weekly point of control anymore. We can get rid of that. Okay? So we came down and we hit our box and we hit our zone. And what do we know about Market Cipher? We know Market Cipher works until it doesn't. And it works the best when you're in a key zone. Hold on. Okay, let me actually try to fix this, because I do think it's a storage thing. I do think it might be a storage thing. Let me just delete one thing. This guy needs to go. Goodbye. Okay, hopefully this is going to be better now. Man, I did a 4-hour boot camp yesterday, so a lot of it is it might actually be a storage thing. Let me check my storage real quick. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, now it should be okay, because I definitely have storage available now. I have 180 gigabytes. Okay, hopefully it's good now. All right. So we came down to our zone, naked weekly point of control hit. Came down to our daily, value area low, SFP, whatever. All that, this, that, and the other. And so we did take the trade. Okay, we did take the trade. But we're building the narrative, and we build a narrative ahead of time. Look at that, baby. Boom. Boom. That is money. That's money right there. So although the title, you see why on the daily time frame you have the red dot and people are shorting it, but they're shorting down here because, like, man, you don't know that, like, people don't understand and don't realize that it doesn't work that way. Market Cipher B, although it is advertised differently, it is not a leading indicator, guys, at least not the momentum waves. And so I kind of wish I took a little bit of profit on my short, but that's okay because I hedged with my long, and we're getting a pump, baby. We're getting a pump right now. So let's come down to the lower term time frames and see what we see, right? Money flow on the 5-minute time frame, and we're going to keep building the narrative all the way down because this is how you guys are supposed to do it. You guys are lucky I'm giving you this for free. Money flow on the higher term time frames right now, or sorry, on the lower term time frames, 5-minute money flow is abysmal. Okay, there's no doubting it. No doubt at all. So why did I take the long if money flow is this this trash? Oh baby, we are actually getting a nice pump right now. Looks like, honestly, we're gonna come up to at least this high to grab all the liquidity that's up here, which is kind of crazy. All right, kind of crazy. Let's come down to the 3-minute time frame. We started to see the golden nugget. Okay, what is the golden nugget? For those who are new here, what is the golden nugget? Actually, you know what, before I tell you guys what that is, if you don't know, right, I have 84 people in here and I have 42 likes. So either half of you don't have arms and fingers and hands, or you don't like what I'm giving you for free. And it kind of hurts my feelings, man. I can't lie. Look, we just took that trade, and I told you that we took that trade the very first sentence of this stream, which was $700 ago. You guys don't like money? Guys, smash the likes for me, please, and thank you. I come to you with this fire every single day of the week, and I hit you guys with it multiple times in the VIP Discord that you can join for free as well. So please, let's see those likes go up. And then I shall continue building the narrative here. While you guys are hitting the like button for me, please, I love you, thank you. Let me catch up on the chat here. Donkey Stonka's in the house. Good morning, bro. I hope you're doing well. Glad you caught the stream. You missed the last one. I'm glad you caught this one too, man. Welcome. We're happy to have you. And by we, I mean me, because it's just me. I wish they would take those highs already so we can get this over with. I agree with you, Mystic Ruin. I absolutely agree with you. I think it's coming, my friend. It is coming. All right, Leo says, let's go. Let's go, baby. M. Bell, smash those likes, for mother lovers for G. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. All right, PK says the boot camp yesterday was awesome. You dreamed of money flow and momentum waves all night. Bro, listen, I've been dreaming of money flow and momentum waves for the past, like, literally 3 years. It's funny. But I'm glad you enjoyed it, man. I'm glad you enjoyed it. All right, Igor says the boot camp was mind-blowing, guys. Can only recommend joining VIP and boot camp's best teacher ever. Thank you, bro. I really appreciate that. Shouts out to Alpha Spark, aka Mr. Andre. If you guys don't know, Andre is going to have his own channel, but he is, or Alpha, let me say Alpha, let me be professional. he's got his own sub channel here in my VIP Discord, right? And he gives you guys VIP updates. He's a very good trader. Listen to him, okay? Last Friday, we had a session where we all sat down, we chatted, and he kind of took over, and I like not took over in like in a bad way, and he gave you guys some free heat. So make sure you join the VIP. Make sure you check out his channel, or sorry, his channel here on my Discord. And when it is time for him to launch his own YouTube and whatever, we are going to collectively support him as best as we can, as we do. So big shouts out to him. Thank you, bro, for giving these guys the TA, especially when I'm not around. I appreciate you. Okay. Can you get the VIP Discord? You will get the VIP code in this stream. It's too soon. It is too soon right now, but you will get it soon-ish. Soon-ish. All right, Dis. Good morning, Geo dudes. What's up, man? How you doing? Janice hit the like button. Thank you very much, Janice. I appreciate you hitting the like button. All right. God, yeah, we know. I missed you too yesterday, bro. Okay, the leg seems to be a little bit better. Maybe not. Maybe it's just like a right now thing. I don't know. I don't really know. What is Control Shift R? I don't know what that is. Control Shift R. Does it refresh it? Is it gonna kill my whole laptop? All right, if the issue persists, yeah. All right. Can you join? You bought Market Cipher with my code. Awesome, Janice. I appreciate that. Just the 1 year. Okay, so let me tell you how to join in case you guys don't know. Or do you mean can you join the boot camp? Do you mean can you join the boot camp? Who is messaging me? Yeah, scams. Okay. All right. You know what I might actually do? By the way, guys, okay, we'll talk about that in a little bit, Janice. Let's talk about that in a little bit. Thank you, guys. I appreciate the likes. Uniswan, shouts out to you, man. Thank you. Listen, guys, we nailed this right now, okay? We nailed this. Look at the percentages on the right here. And I kind of wish I took profits on the short. I didn't. But, oh, baby, man. Bitcoin is getting its pump on. This is crazy. This is actually insane right now. How low did Ethereum go real quick? I just want to check. Oh, wow. Ethereum bled. Yeah, man, this is crazy. Look, so this is a very clear liquidity grab. Guys, whoever was in the bootcamp yesterday, where I tell you, yo, Bitcoin seems to get a pump out of seemingly nowhere. This is it. This is that pump out of seemingly, like, look how red money flow is. And then all of a sudden we get something like this, right? We're also in the Brinks box. And so, you know, now you kind of make the play. Was the fake out to the downside the actual fake out? And then now we're going to make a run for the high properly? Or is this the fake out and we're going to rip it back down, right? Now is when we have to decide. Now is when we have to decide. Janice, I will tell you this. I'm going to make a deal. I'm going to make a deal with you guys. You guys, if you purchase Market Cipher with my link for 1 year, then I will give you 1 bootcamp for free. And then if you purchase Market Cipher for life with my link, then you will get 1 year free of my VIP and maybe 1 boot camp. I have to decide. Is the boot camp stream one time or for life? The boot camp is for life, my friend. So you pay 1 time and then you send me your email and then you have it on your drive, on your Google Drive, and then you can download it. You can do whatever you like with it. Also, Janice, please DM me the what's it called? Please DM me your invoice. Guys, listen, you guys know what time it is. I'm sorry, it is what it is. I don't make the rules here. I will be right back in about 5 minutes or so. So please just hang around. You know, grab a coffee, whatever, because we're not done talking about BTC, man. And hopefully I come back before something too crazy goes on. We got a schlong going on. We got a long and short going on at the same time. So we will look at Doge. Give me 5 minutes, guys. I will be right back. And you already know, drop the emoji for what I'm about to do because I don't make the rules, guys. I'll be right back. Janice, please send me the invoice and we'll talk about it. Be right back. Right.
time, it's not hopeless. Don't look now. Here comes that awful feeling. My walls are caving in. Heaven help, I can see my ghost on the ceiling. Let me breathe again. 'Cause I just wanna live my life. I'm never backing down. I swear I'm gonna fight the good fight. Just wanna get it right. I'm ready for it now. You know I'm gonna fight the good fight. You know I'm gonna fight the good fight. You know I'm gonna fight the good fight. Yeah, I've lost my crown, but no, I will not bow. You know I'm here right now for the long run. Yeah, you see me down, but you know I'll never drown. You know I'll get back up on it somehow. Don't look now, here comes that awful feeling. My walls are caving in. Heaven help, I can see my ghost on the ceiling. Let me breathe again. 'Cause I just wanna live my life. I'm never backing down. I swear I'm gonna fight the good fight. Just wanna get it right. I'm ready for it now. You know I'm gonna fight the good fight. You know I'm gonna fight the good fight. You know I'm gonna fight the good fight. Fight the good fight. You know I'm gonna fight the good fight. You know I'm gonna fight the good fight.
I like when I come back to those emojis. Guys, lucky for you, I am very efficient. Okay, ain't nobody got time to sit there all day, okay, and play iPhone games. Nobody got time, all right? I'm very efficient with what I do. I'm perfect with my craft. Okay, so guys, you just heard me right before I did that. You guys just heard me. I'm ADHDing right now. You guys just heard me build a narrative with Market Cipher B, right? 1 minute time frame is money flow is bullish, sure, right? Where are my EMAs at? Let's check the EMAs, because we might get some cheat sheet entries in the house right now, which is what we got to look for, right? We got to start looking for those divs. Let's see, right? Oh wow, we had really strongly broken out of the 50 EMA on the 2 minute time frame. That is very interesting, man. My laptop is so laggy. What do we do? What do we do? All right, guys, look. Is this the time to long? No. Is this the time to short? No. Is there potentially a range that we can form here? Yes. Could we, after forming somewhat of a range, try to find entries? Yes. If it goes to 40K from here, should you regret not longing right now? No. Because now is not the time. My babies, now is not the time. Look, money flow is thick AF on the 5. What do we know about money flow? How many times have I said it? The thicker the money flow, the more divergences we can get. So, what happens now if market makers decide to wreck all the people that longed in this vector candle, because we know people longed here, right? What happens if we get this? Another wave like this. Oh my goodness. Let's count. We should get it how many times I say, oh my goodness, today because of the lag. What if we get something like this today? What if we get one more div and then the real move happens? I don't think that's going to happen. But what if we do? And we need to be aware that this could happen. Okay? We got to be aware that it could happen. And so now is not the time to long. Definitely not. 100% not. And you can't say that they won't do this, because although these are pretty large moves, right? 2.5% move back up. This is what they did yesterday. Yesterday, they dumped it, and then they brought it back up, and then they dumped it again. And the second time they dumped it, they just didn't recover the first time that they did. Fine. But what if they do it again? Listen, when price is above or below a very key level, which is where we're at right now, or in a key level, and we hold around that key level, there is a ton of manipulation, which is why we're getting so much freaking volatility. Okay, so right now, in my opinion, is a no trade zone. We ain't trading here. I'm not. Anyways, I'm already long from lower and I'm short from higher. If it goes up, cool. If it goes down, cool. I do not care. I do not care. All right, let me check the chat real quick. Let's see what's going on with you guys. And then we can talk about VIP codes. We could talk about VIP codes. Let me actually purge you guys from now. May as well do that now. Purge all y'all. Let's see. Let's see. All right, Bitcoin's getting a little bit of a move back down to the downside. Okay, guys. VIP code o'clock. VIP code o'clock. Are you ready? Let me wipe all of you guys. Goodbye. See you later. TTYL. You have all been purged, baby. All right. Guys, head over to the Discord. If you're not in the Discord, if you're new here and you're not in the Discord, head over to the Discord. The link is in the description down below. And as you make your way down there, make sure you hit the like button for me, please. Let's see if we can get 100 likes this stream. I would love to get 100 likes. Please. And thank you. Okay. All right. Wipe is complete. Let's see if you guys are back up here. No, you're not. Let's go. There you go. There's your VIP. Okay. Listen, you guys are not going to have access yet to the channels. Okay? You're not going to have access yet, so don't freak out. But put the VIP code. Head over to the Discord on the top right here. Click on Mr. Geobot. Handsome Geobot that looks absolutely beautiful with his roboticness. All right? His AI-ness. Type in 0694. Okay? You will be added to the VIP section, but you won't see it yet. But that's okay. You will have it. Okay? Let me say it one more time for you guys. 0694. Head on over and send that to the bot. Okay. Let's get back to it, man. Let's get back to it. So Bitcoin's getting a little bit of a move to the downside. Let's come to the 1 minute time frame. Let's see what's going on. So money flow we know is thick, but we did leave a nice vector candle. It is possible that this is considered a little breakout because we're on the 1 minute time frame. We did technically break structure now to the upside. Right, this is bullish market structure. We could slowly trickle our way back down into an order block, perhaps over here, and then continue the move to the upside. It's a little bit too early to tell. And I'm not super scalping right now on the 1 minute time frame like that. So, you know, it is what it is. But we got to be aware, right? We got to be aware that it could happen. So again, is this the time to long? No, it is not, right? If you wanted to take a long, okay, wait, was that a 5 minute? No, we don't do 9. 3 minute. Okay, for me, if you wanted to take a long, no longs until Okay. I would say for me, no longs until like this zone right here. This whole zone. This whole zone is fine. Okay. In my opinion, no longs until there. Ideally, this low should not be taken. Right? This low should not be taken. And of course, we are to judge how market cipher looks if we come down here. We are not longing just for the sake of longing. No, because we know that they could very easily rip price way back down to the downside. Okay? They could do that. So, in my opinion, there's your long. If you want to set an alert there, set an alert there. If you take it, you take it. If you make money, cool. Give me 10%. I'm just kidding. All right, but we'll see. We'll see what happens now, man. We'll see. Money flow on the 2 minutes coming up. We'll check the 1 minute. And by the way, guys, I just got the premium trading view because of the Black Friday deal. I got like the best one. And so I am kind of like flirting, like I said yesterday in the Discord. I'm kind of flirting with the 5-second time frame based on Jason Casper's rules and stuff. So when I have things to update you in regards to that, I will update you. But for me, no longs until this zone. So 36.6 to 36.4. That $200 range. That $200 range. All right, let me check the chat real quick. Oh, man. You guys know each other, God and Monkey? Are y'all boys in real life? Well, it's that time again, guys. Yeah, if you think it's a #1 drop. Oh, yeah. Back to the thing. Yeah, I went a little bit too far back. All right, the pump up, the news again. Guys, listen, like in the long run, right? Like long term, Bitcoin is so overextended. We know this. We've talked about this, right? Super, super overextended. By the way, we're at 69 likes. Anyway, yeah, man, we're overextended. Like when it turns, it's going to get gross. Look at that 2-hour close. All right, let's look at that 2-hour close. Yeah, man. Technically an SFP, right? Definitely an SFP, a confirmed SFP too. And like, guys, this would give us a divergence, a hidden divergence. Right, this would give us a hidden div. So we'll see, man. That's why we longed it. That is why we longed it. Guys, you know what time it is, baby. If it's your first time here, welcome to our daily party. This is what we do every time this song comes on. So y'all know what emojis to drop in the chat. Hit me with some money bags emojis if I've helped you make money. Does he know you call me when he sleeps? But does he know that it's just like you feel? But does he know your heart? Does he know the reason that you cry? Oh, tell me, does he know? All right, Satoshi Nakamoto says, Traded Reality is good, but trading the EMAs don't work well for you. I'll tell you why. EMAs are a lagging indicator, okay? After, like, typically the move happens after the cross. And so you just need to be able to identify the vector candles relative to the EMAs, right? I have a whole video on it. Go on my YouTube channel. Come to my channel. Go to videos and come to this one. Where is it? Right here. I will copy it and I'll post it here. Click on this video. Oh, whoops. That's not the actual link. Oops. Right here. Watch this video. It will help you with the EMAs. Let's hit this drop, baby. Let me see money bag emojis in the chat if I've helped you make money in any way. Tell me, does he know where your where it truly lies. All right, guys. TA shades are back on. Okay. You're actually looking for info on who and what market makers are and gave an awesome breakdown. Thank you, man. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Jason is good and his strategies works. Man, 100%, bro. I can't disagree. Like half of the stuff I learned was from Jason. So, you know, full credit to him. Are we bullish or bearish overall? Yes. We are like, okay. We're both, man. We're both. Look, I'm long and short, as you can see by my percentages, right? We're schlong, okay? I don't really care if it goes up or down. I think in the mid, like for me, I have to lead a little bit more to the bullish side until we grab this high. If we even grab this high, which I kind of feel like we will, right? But after we take the high, especially because we have all these divergences. Excuse me, sorry, I'm hiccuping. All these divergences that we've had for so long. I think we're gonna have a huge correction to the downside. Okay, I think it's gonna be minimum 20%. I'm talking, I think 30k, like 31k at least, right? At least. And the reason why is very simple, very simple. We have a lot of liquidity below us that we haven't taken for quite some time, and I've been talking about it for like a month. Okay, if we lose this low, here's a fair value gap, here's a vector candle that we can come and recover, and we have all of these naked daily point of controls below us. Okay, all of these. We don't really have too many above us, but we have all these below us. So if we're going to have a long-term move to the upside, we have to come down first. Okay, you can't, this is not sustainable. You can't just go up forever. You can't. And we've been just going up since September, right? Like basically nonstop up. So with that being said, you know, once we lose this range and this liquidity, we're coming down to 30k. So I would say at the very least, we're going to come to 30k, honestly, at the very least. But, you know, I wouldn't even be surprised if we can come down to like 28, 26k. That's a little bit of a stretch and that's a little bit far away. But man, 30k, 31k, 32k, in my opinion, at least, okay? But it doesn't mean we can't take the high first. So that's kind of my narrative right now. It's kind of my narrative. 5-minute order block at 786. Oh, where did my comments go? Oh, wow. I am so behind. It's not even funny. Man, I got to get better at managing the chat. I got to get, yeah. Higher time frames are bearish. I agree. Money flow's coming out. I love these money bags, baby. I love the money bags. All right. CY Traders, your in-depth market cipher videos and vector candle videos. The details are actually informative instead of entertainment. The value is there. Thank you, man. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that. We love to see the money bags, baby. We love to see it. We love to see it. Higher low. Higher low on the 4-hour. Higher low. Higher low. Let's hide our zones. This is so freaking laggy, man. It's not even funny. Let's hide our low. Or let's hide our zones. Where are my zones? Why is this? There we go. Let's hide our zones. Okay. Higher low on the 4-hour. Yeah, man. Yeah, technically. Yeah. But man, I gotta tell you, bro, like, you know, you can only do, look, I understand you have to follow market structure. Okay, you do. If we're talking on the 4-hour time frame, I mean, technically, if we're on the 4-hour time frame, this is your market structure. Okay, we had high, low, lower high, lower low, broke structure to the upside, higher low, and this hasn't been tapped yet, and this hasn't been tapped yet. So technically, 4-hour structure right now is all internal. So this is not a higher low on the 4-hour, right? This is internal. Look, again, you can't just long every higher low because eventually they're gonna come for liquidity below us. And I'm not saying that the trend isn't your friend until the end or whatever else all the retail people say. Because yes, that works out. But it works out until it doesn't. And man, we just play the range. We do both. We long and short at the same time, as you can see. And, you know, we set ourselves up so that no matter what happens, we win either way. Right? Best way that I could see it. Best way that I could see it. Taking the high and then going for 30K would be max pain. I agree. That would be max pain. That would be amazing, baby. That would be amazing. And to be honest, man, like, look, guys, when we made it, let me tell you why, like, I'm okay to not take it. I would rather take it, but let me tell you why I'm okay to not, okay? When we were down here, and we had all these crazy moves, and we didn't take any liquidity, like, literally ever, I was not as bullish as I would have been if we took liquidity. Right? I don't know where it is. I don't remember. Here. It was here. When we didn't take 34K, we like all this liquidity that we left behind and we didn't take it. Because we didn't take any liquidity, I was not bullish. I was not as bullish as everyone else. Sure, that came to bite me in the ass. Fine. Right? We didn't take any liquidity. And because we didn't take any liquidity, I think it was down here also. Right? I'm like, all right, man, I can't really get behind a super bullish move unless we take liquidity. And it's kind of the same story right now. I can't really get behind a super bearish move until we take liquidity. But just as they didn't take the liquidity down here, they might not take the liquidity up here. And that could have just been a lower high, and we're going to run it down now. It could have been, right? So I don't know. Bitcoin has been front-running levels AF lately. But our scalp zones, like we give in advance in the VIP, have been spot on. Like this morning, the trade that we took right there. 5 seconds before I hit live, I went long. And now we started from the bottom, now we all right. Looking forward to the significant wave video. Yeah, man, I'm gonna teach you guys a couple things that, again, like, no offense to Crypto Face, but I find for me his tutorials were like not very informative. And I truly believe this, and I don't mean this in a cocky way, but I truly believe I'm one of the best readers of this indicator because I've been looking at it nonstop on the 1 minute time frame for so long. So yeah. All right, what treadmill do I use? Let me see if I can get that for you. Okay, this is my treadmill. So if you want to check out the treadmill, there it is. By the way, guys, now real quick is a good time for me to talk about my referral link. If you guys decide you want to support me for free, I do have an affiliate link with MEXC. It is the cheapest on fees, 0% maker fee, 0.02% taker fee. If you don't know what that means, you shouldn't be trading. But if you do know what that means, then you know that it's basically free. And man, we're scalping all day in the VIP section. And, you know, I'm giving my levels all the time, as you can see right over here. So when you DM the bot, the 4-digit code, you'll have access to all my levels. Market Cipher in real time. I update this thing like 5 times a day, depending on how busy Bitcoin is. Anyways, nonetheless, if you want to help support me for free, I really appreciate it. The link is in the description down below. And actually, I'm going to shill myself a little bit harder here because the money is better in my pocket than in their pocket. And yeah, so there you go. And if there are any mods in the chat, if you could pin that comment for me, please and thank you, guys. Join the MEXC family. Ew, don't call it that, not the MEXC family, but please, it helps support me, and I really appreciate everybody that helps support me for free. It helps me keep the show going and keep giving you guys all of these levels in advance and whatever else, you know, this, that, and the other. I thought this move up for SFP was going to happen last night. Yeah, I thought so too, bro. I thought so too. You still thinking of making the 5-second trading vid? Yeah, I gotta play with it more, man. I gotta play with it more. I gotta be honest. I gotta play with it more. Jay is great, and you want to short the top, obviously. Yeah, I'm trying to get a giga short. We're gonna have a giga short soon. Jay's many... Okay, wait. Let me catch up. People are calling Jay a scammer. Looking forward to this. Oh, I already read that. Should you take profit? I can't tell you. I can't answer that for you, bro. If you feel like the risk is outweighing the reward, then yeah, take profit. Okay, Jay is a scammer with a 5-second garbage. Such a troll. Listen. Yesterday's short. So this 195 percenter I entered on the 5-second time frame. Now I'm new to it. I only got the 5-second time frame yesterday. Okay? I will tell you this though. Drew is saying Jay is many things, def not a scammer. Look, let me tell you, man. Everything I have right now, and I said this to him during our interview. Everything I have right now is thanks to him, okay? And when I thanked him for it, he's like, man, look, you did the work. And yes, I did do the work, to my credit, but I have to give credit where credit's due. I never have gotten the impression that he's a scammer or a bad guy. I genuinely think he's a very good person. And that's why I think I resonated so well with him. Because I believe that I'm a good person. And I think that there's a lot of trash on the internet. And I don't think Jay is one of them. So, you know, if that's your experience with him, then, you know, that's your experience with him. I talked to the dude. I'm where I am right now because of him. Yes, I did the work. You know, but I got to give credit where credit's due, man. Can we still buy the Market Cipher Bootcamp video even if we didn't attend the live session? King D, yes, you can. DM either myself or one of the moderators in the Discord. Have you missed the VIP code? Okay, you missed one VIP code, but I'm gonna say the code 2 more times, so hang around. And the second one is coming up. Second one's coming up. Gio is much more credible than Jay. Terrible teacher he is. Hey, man, listen, like, again, some people are just more receptive to some teachers than others. But I will tell you this, bro, Brenner. I'm glad that you're here, and I'm glad that you find my content valuable to you. I'm very glad. So, you know, if I can help even one person change their life in a positive way, then I will do that all day. Guys, yesterday I was talking about AVAX and how AVAX was likely to pump, and I mean, there it is. AVAX said, screw your dump Bitcoin. Like, I'm going to the moon. That's what AVAX said. That's what one of them said. You know what I'm saying? All right. Guys. So, while Bitcoin is kind of just like chilling, right? Not doing too much. We are kind of forming a zone here. A little range. Right, so if you're super scalping, what you could do is pull the high to the low. Right, let's get our range tool up. So we got a range going on. When we're at the low of the range, we are expecting to long. When we're at the high of the range, we are expecting to short. Very, very simple. We can pull our fixed volume tool. Right, and kind of, we'll see, right? We're at the value area low of this little super 3-minute local range going on right now. The best case scenario for longs, in my opinion, best case scenario, is to come take the SFP, dip into our order block, right? Dip into the order block. Actually, preferably down here. Because I kind of expanded the order block a little bit. So I would rather us come down to like this point of our order block. So let's make it thicker. So we know we would like to come a little bit lower, but SFP it, come real quick with thick money flow and money flow diverging. Wick into it and then continue to move to the upside. If we believe that this is going to be the move that takes us to like past 38k, which it can, right? It can. That would be short number 1, right? An SFP of this level. If you're scalping super locally, which we do sometimes. I'm not going to do because we're on stream, but you know, locally. And then our local short, in my opinion, would be the exact same thing. But a liquidity grab of this this high, I would want to see an SFP of that high, right? And I would want to see an SFP of this low. Those would be the two most, like the two best trades right now, in my opinion. Honest to God, we're probably just gonna range here for the remaining of the stream. I wouldn't be surprised, but I mean, those are your levels. This one is better. I'd rather come down and then continue up, because I do think we can have a continued move to the upside. I do really strongly believe that. All right. Jay's one of the most down-to-earth people. So is Gio. Thank you, Anton. Appreciate that. JC is boss. Just Maddie ain't him. Don't have a stack. All right. Don't be negative. I'm just gonna skip over those comments. What should you be expecting in the bootcamp if you are to purchase it? Also, is it a one-time fee or would you have to pay for future bootcamps? So I'll tell you this. C21. Let me give you a little story. Not a story, but a little breakdown. Right now, I currently have 3 boot camps that I did. Okay, I have 3 boot camps. One of them is market structure. One of them is order blocks. And now yesterday's was money flow. Or sorry, not money flow. Market cipher and time frames. Okay. It is a one-time payment. You do not need to pay. It's no subscription or anything like that. However, if I were to do future boot camps, which I'm going to do one in January, I already know which one it's going to be, then you will have to pay for that. So you buy the boot camps individually. Okay. The reason I'm doing this is everything I give you guys for free. I come here, I live stream for free. I give you guys the levels in my Discord for free. Right? I give you everything is for free. Like, you can enter the VIP for free. If you don't want to send the codes and have the inconvenience of sending the codes and all that, then okay, you can pay for it if you want. But everything I give you guys is for free. The only thing that I'm charging for is the boot camps, and it's not even about the money for me. It's that just like I'm fair to you guys in that I give you guys like free levels and everything for free, and no one's doing this on the internet. I have to be fair to myself as well, which is why I make you guys send the 4-digit codes, and I don't give it to you guys for free. Like, you have to at least give me watch time, right? So I'm trying to be as fair as I can to me, and I'm trying to be as fair as I can to you. And so for the boot camps, because I'm sitting for 3 hours, 4 hours, you know, I'm putting in the time, I'm making like a curriculum, and I'm constructing it in a way, and it's a question, it's an open dialogue thing, and you guys can ask me questions, and I answer your questions and whatever. Again, it's not about the money for me, but I have to be fair to me, just like I'm fair to you guys. So if you want more information on it, DM myself or one of the mods in the Discord. But that's kind of the way it is, and that's the only thing that I charge for. All right. But man, listen, like, I got a whole section of testimonials here, right? So if you don't know, come to the bootcamp testimonials under the bootcamp channels, and these guys will, you know, don't take my word for it, right? These are the boot camps, and you guys can decide what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? All right. But he lost 700k, whatever. They hate the guy that watches his vids. You're happy he got hacked. 49 subs. Subscribe. Scammers don't give 1k on their streams. Each boot camp is $100. Each boot camp is 100. But they're in depth, man. They're 3 hours long. There's like questions and stuff, and so it is better for you to join live, because then you can ask your own questions and stuff. But yeah, each one is $100. And I don't think I'm gonna do a Black Friday deal, but I might do like a holiday deal. You missed one of the 3 VIP codes, which, thank you for reminding me. Let's talk about the next code, okay? And by let's talk about the next code, I mean there's nothing to talk about. I'm gonna give you guys the next I'm gonna give you guys the code. Okay, guys, the VIP code for this stream, 0694. Okay, so head over to the Discord. If you're not in the Discord, the link's in the description down below. Click the link ever so kindly. Head over to my bot here on the top right and send 0694. When you do so, make sure your DM settings are open to users in your server, mutual users in your server. Do that. He will say you've been accessed. You have been granted access to Geo's private channel. Okay, and then you'll have access. You're not gonna see it right now because I need to actually, like, you know, do all this stuff. Edit channel, change the permissions. I gotta do all that, and my computer's hella laggy right now. I don't know why, but you know, enter and you'll be able to. You'll get that right after the stream. You'll get all the channels. Okay, so 0694. All right. Black Friday deal, $100 for the past 3 boot camps. Man, honestly, bro, listen, like I said, I got to be fair to me, and there's so much value in there. Like, I can never do that to myself. I could never. Maybe, like, if I decide, you know, I mean, each one's 100, so it would be 300. 20% off. How much is 20% off? That's like $60 off. Maybe, if that. 240, but I don't think I'm gonna do it. I don't think I'm gonna do it. The market cipher one just came out, and it's not fair to the people that like paid the full amount. All right. When it's been fruitful scam, you sure do. Man, you guys gotta stop fighting. All right, guys, listen. Give me a couple of altcoins that you want, and I will look into them. I'm gonna try my best, guys. This stream, I'm sorry, like I don't know what is going on with my laptop, or like why it's so laggy. It's a little bit hard for me to do kind of anything here. This is why I'm talking a lot, but it's a little bit difficult. I can't lie. And guys, if you haven't already hit the like button, make sure to hit the like button. And if you haven't subscribed, I give you guys the sauce. Every day. So, you know what I'm saying? Maybe it's laggy because the GeoBot's running. No, man, it was lagging before the bot was running. So I don't know. Maybe it's a storage thing. I don't really know. Give them away as a prize on stream. You know what? Maybe I will do a giveaway. Maybe I'll do a Black Friday giveaway to one person. I'll give them all 3. But it won't be today. All right. Ruben says, love the stream. Shouts out to you, Ruben. I appreciate that, man. Thank you very much. I love you. The stream loves you, too. Hey, guys, let's not all gang up on Brenner. What's his face? He's going to be a big YouTube star. And we'll all regret it. Okay. We got the pleasure to have you live. Oh, baby. All right. All right, quants. Let's look at quants. Quantumania. Let us look at quants. Let's zoom out. I know quant is part of like the XRP people, right? I feel like. How much has quant gone up? Oh, baby. Quant hasn't even moved yet. Okay, on first glance, quant got some gas, baby. First glance, quant has some gas. But let's get a little bit more than just that. Let's see. Let's see what quant can do. Okay. So quant 12 is kind of insignificant if I'm being honest. Let's come to the daily. All right, money's coming up, okay? Money's coming up. I'm going to say this. For any alts that I look at, Bitcoin dominance is high right now relative to where it's been for the past year, okay? So anything that Bitcoin does, the alts will follow, but the alts will follow a lot harder. So if Bitcoin goes up 1%, your alts will go up 5%, okay? If Bitcoin goes down 1%, your alts will go down 5-10%. That's just kind of how it is. So please take what I'm about to say with a grain of salt in that regard. But I will say this. Okay, let's be objective. Objectively, on the daily time frame, quant broke structure to the upside, okay? It's been broken to the upside. And so technically speaking, price is allowed to come all the way back down to 84 while still remaining bullish. Market... Oh, actually, that's a lie. Yeah, that's a lie. That's a big lie. Big lie. This is market structure right now. My bad. This is your market structure. Okay. That's your market structure as it stands currently. This low is an unconfirmed low. So technically speaking, price is allowed to come all the way back down to 95, which isn't that far away. Right, while still remaining bullish on the daily time frame. Money flow is increasing, and as money flow is increasing, but the VWAP is curving out. As money flow is increasing, like the momentum is coming into quant, and unlike the other altcoins, like Caspa, like I think Big Time was one of them. The ones that moved the stupid number, Solana that moved 100%, right? Unlike those other alts, quant has not moved yet. Okay. So we're going to keep quant on our radar, and I'm going to move quant up because quant is something what we got to look for now, guys, are the coins that haven't moved yet, okay? The odds of Solana continuing to increase, for example, are not as high as the of quant increasing now because Solana already moved 100%. And if we are especially going to take the high again, which we may, right? Alts are going to fly, as we said, right? When Bitcoin goes up 5%, the alts will go up 15, 20%. So the ones that will move are the ones that haven't moved yet. Dogecoin is one. Quant is one. Cardano is one. AVAX is one, which AVAX is moving now, right? So when we have thick money flow, and especially if we are expecting a continued dump on Bitcoin, which I don't think is going to happen right immediately, right? We're not going to wake up at 30K tomorrow. I don't think so anyway. Then we need to pay attention to where Quant might potentially bounce from. And I do think it makes sense for Quant to potentially SFP this low, okay? This could be a potential SFP. We came ever so slightly close to that, meaning there's liquidity built up here on the daily time frame. I do believe we may SFP the low. I don't think that we're going to necessarily come all the way back down and fill these order blocks unless Bitcoin starts to dump to like 30K and relatively soon. But I do think it's possible for this to happen. If this happens and Quant SFPs this low, and I'm going to put an alert here. If Quant SFPs the low, it is actually very bullish for Quant, right? We're grabbing liquidity, daily SFP potential. I'm going to even say as far as saying swing long, okay? If we SFP the low, then we have money flow divergences on market Cipher B on the daily time frame, which is very powerful. So we need to be alert, like aware for that, okay? As for targets to the upside, actually, before we do that, let me see where exactly we may bounce from. See if we can find an exact zone for you guys. Let me actually just pull up my indicator because it's way easier. Okay. Right here. Right here. This is a nice long zone. Okay, so let's build a narrative as we do, and as I teach you guys why price moves and all that. So now, if we come and we SFP, right, I'm going to put another alert here because I have premium now and I can use unlimited alerts, right? We'll write 2-hour order block, 2-hour OB SFP, okay? Right, so this would make a lot of sense to SFP these lows, tap into our order block, mitigate it, and then get the continued move to the upside. So here is where we're really going to look to long if we're looking at 2OB. If we're looking at Quant, okay? And where the targets for Quant are, man, the sky's the limit, man. The sky's the limit. Our first point of resistance is going to be, if we take this high, we're going to come up to this order block easily. But I also think it depends on what Bitcoin's going to do, guys. Remember, take that with a grain of salt. Depends on what Bitcoin's going to do. But if Bitcoin continues its rally, remember, I made this video a very long time ago. If this is Bitcoin's range, right, and we've been doing this the whole time, right, we came up, and then we just tapped the high, and then now we're like up here, which is currently how Bitcoin looks. If we take the high again, the range is going to increase, and then I believe that we're going to have a dump, right? But us having a dump doesn't necessarily mean us coming down to here. It means us continuing, like we're just going to continue in the range, but it's going to be a dump within the range, right? And as long as Bitcoin ranges after getting a large move, alts will continue to move up, okay? As long as Bitcoin stays sideways and doesn't actually dump, then alts will move. So it all depends on what Bitcoin's going to do, right? All depends on how far it's going to dump, if it's going to dump. But if it takes the high again, that is a good confluence with alts continuing to rise, okay? Good confluence with that. And we can look to these coins that haven't moved yet, like Quant. So what if something like this happens? What if we come up, we tap this 8-hour order block? So let's put this in the chart. All right, let's get our 8-hour order block nice and dandy in the chart. Boom. This is how you guys have to think, man. I'm teaching you guys in real time how to build a narrative, okay? What if Quant comes up, mitigates this 8-hour order block, at the same time that Bitcoin takes the high. So what if when Bitcoin's at 38, Quant is here, right? Bitcoin SFP is the high, Quant rejects from here, while Bitcoin starts to come back in its range, right? Because it just took the high, so the range extends, and now it starts to dump and comes back towards the range. My laptop is so freaking slow. As that happens, we decide to, like, Quant will follow it, come down, SFP its low, wherever Bitcoin decides to start continuing its range, and then Quant continues the move back up to then potentially take the highs, right? What if that happens? And then how your market cipher B will look for Quant will look something like this, right? We have something like this, and then maybe we have something like this, right? Where money flow is continuing to come up and money flow starts to turn green. So let's change that to green, right? Money flow comes up and money flow starts getting green. And then what we have is a bullish divergence with the momentum waves and with the money flow on the whatever time frame this is, the 8-hour time frame, right? Something like this. What if we have something like that? So that could very much happen, right? So when you guys are charting your alts and you're looking at your altcoins, you need to think like this. It has to be all relative to Bitcoin, especially when Bitcoin dominance is up. The whole market will follow Bitcoin. All right, let me catch up on these comments. How can you buy all 3 boot camps right now? Piano Felipe, DM myself or one of the mods in the Discord, please and thank you. You wouldn't have responded if it didn't hurt a little. I just want to focus on Geo right now. Does it say 20k likes? Do I have 20k likes? There's no way. I hope I don't have 20k likes, because that means, like, doesn't that mean like bots and stuff? Wait, where do you see 20k likes? I don't see 20k likes. What are my thoughts on DOT? I will look at DOT in a second here. Geo, do you know why you need to pay $335 for a Friday premium on TradingView? You just want to buy it on the browser. You get message. Okay, so this is what I know. Apparently, I don't know this. Oh yeah, here, Apple takes 30% cut. Yeah, that's why. So if you come to the Discord, somebody, I don't remember who, but whoever did it, shouts out to you, ever so graciously mentioned that if you purchase it on your Apple or your Android or whatever, they take 30% of it. So you can see here I say, look, apparently Apple and Google take 30%. So if you purchase it, buy it on the browser. So that must be why. Aside from that, I don't really know, but I would suggest that you reach out to TradingView support and ask them. But that sounds like it's not that far off, because you pay it, you buy it for a year. Like there's no deal when you buy it monthly, right? There's no deal. You have to buy it for the whole year. So it came out for me to like 350 US or something, or 350 Canadian. It came out to like 200 and something US, 280 or something US. All right, no worries. He says he will say I will say the code again one more time before we head out here. How long have we been streaming for? An hour and a half. Yeah. Joe, how am I liking the premium? I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Yesterday I had the boot camp, so I wasn't trading like scalping, super scalping. I've taken 2 trades on the 5-second time frame, and they were both winners. So far I mean, that's really the most I've gotten to look into it. So far, so good. Let's actually put an alert here while I'm here. So far, so good, but I will develop my own strategies and share those with you. 8 OB, potential short. Watch BTC, though, baby. All right. Yeah, I just secured TradingView Premium yesterday, 70% off. Yo, you know what's crazy about this deal, bro? Let me tell you what's so crazy about it. I used to have the first, this one, the Essential, and I used to just pay monthly. So I would pay $16 a month. Or $14 a month for this. And I'm in Canada, so everything would get converted and it would come to like $30 Canadian a month, okay? That I would be paying for it. And now, this, if you just pay monthly, if you pay yearly, it comes out to $16.69. So it comes out to $2 more a month, but you get premium. So I paid for the whole year. I get all of the benefits now. Essential is kind of nothing. All it does is give you like a few extra alerts. And I got it for $2, for $24 more in the whole year. I got the premium. Like this minus 70 is insane, man. So crazy. Such a good deal. Such a good deal. The only beef I have is here. 216. Like, why would they even include this, man? The 216 to the 217. This is just gonna cause problems. Like, they should have made this minus 50% or minus 60%, and you could pay like 175 for it. Because this is literally a $1 difference between plus and premium. Like, it's so stupid. Someone might not notice it and then buy plus, and then, like, you know, it's so dumb. It's like just scammy. It's like I just don't like it. Is my laptop charging? Yeah, it is. It is charging. Raj, I tried, but it's the same every time. You got logged out. Yeah, just don't buy it on the Apple Store or on thing. Right, just keeps doubling down on being wrong. What time frame do I usually look to draw my order blocks? I bounce between them, man, to be honest. Like, you can, if you took the order blocks bootcamp, then you know what I mean when I say, like, you can manipulate time to find an order block. But it's not really manipulating time. Like, it's kind of a hard question for me to answer without giving you guys, like, the contents that's in the bootcamp. And I have to be fair to the people that bought the bootcamp, so I can't really answer that properly. But I will say this: you are allowed to change time frames to look for order blocks, and you can find order blocks everywhere. But I have very specific rules for my order blocks, and so unless those rules are met, I don't even look at them. I don't even consider them as order blocks, and that's what helps me stay out of bad trades. And this indicator that I have, this IX order blocks indicator, is an indicator that I'm developing with somebody that's in the Discord. And by I'm developing, I mean he's developing, not me. And because I don't know how to do coding or any of that. But we're working together. We are collabing on this indicator, and this indicator will be available for you along with my market structure indicator that he's also making for you guys. And those will be available for you. I'll let you know when. We're working on it. He's working on it, and I'm just giving him the rules and stuff, and we'll collab on it. But yeah, so it'll be available to those that don't necessarily know how to get there and how to do the order blocks and whatever else, and want to just make their life easier. All right, LA Crypto says Geo's bootcamps are underpriced. You have all three, although you still don't fully understand them. When you do, you'll be on your way to becoming a millionaire. Yo, bro, listen, we gotta have a heart-to-heart real quick. First of all, I didn't ask you to say that, and I cannot thank you enough for the good feedback, okay? It really makes me, like, I don't like to toot my own horn, but I've been doing this, you know what I mean? And so for you to say this, it means so much to me. Not even because other people, and it kind of raises awareness, and now other people might be like, oh, I'm gonna buy it too. No, I don't even care about that. The fact that you believe in yourself the way that, man, look, I'm not just bullshitting you guys. I swear to God, I believe in you guys, because it wasn't very long ago, and I said this during my interview with Jay, it was not very long ago where I was on your end of it, watching somebody on YouTube trying to figure this game out, seeing them doing it, and you're like, man, somebody's doing it. How can I not do it? So it means so much to me that even though you don't understand it, first of all, you're hanging around, because you know, when you buy the boot camp, I'm in your corner now. You guys can ask me questions all the time. I hop in all the time. I answer things all the time. But you're saying you will figure it out. You will understand it, and you will become a millionaire. And the thing with the boot camps is it's a lot of information, right? It's a lot of information, and trading is not easy. But the thing is like driving a car. When you get it, you got it. Like riding a bike. When you get it, you got it. And you believe in you, and I believe in you. And that comment just made me so happy. And I believe you'll get there, bro. I swear on my life, I believe you will get there. You will do it. I believe in you. Stick with it. It's not supposed to be easy. You're not supposed to learn it in one go. Because if it was easy, then everybody would be doing it, man. And you wouldn't need me. Not that you need me. Not that I'm better than you. That's not what I'm saying, but anyways, I appreciate that, bro. LA Crypto. Sorry, again, I don't have your real names on YouTube. I only have them on the Discord. But I really appreciate that, brother. Like, for real, that means so much to me. I'm so glad that you found value in them. So thank you for that comment. Amazing comment. I'm going to actually add that right now. Amazing comment. Thank you. Like, wow. Just wow, man. That just, like, lit me up. My goodness, it's so laggy. How to save a life. Oh, this is our party. We're missing the party. Okay, we'll go back to it. No problem. Man, this comment just... Man. Amazing, bro. Thank you for that. Okay. You guys know what we got to do, man. I'm sorry, but we got to go back. We missed the party. We're getting a little bit emotional there. We're getting our pump on, baby. Bitcoin is getting our pump. Which is good because we are schlong. We are schlong. Wait, where did my thing go? Where did my how to save a life go? All right, we got to run that one back, guys. You know we missed the party. Guys, listen. Listen to me, my friendos. I will continue reading the comments in just a moment. This is the second party of the day that we're about to have. Looks like Bitcoin is coming for this high. Right? Maybe we're going to grab this liquidity and fill this little thing here. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we're going to do that. I do not know. But we are schlong. We love being schlong. And so... let's all hit this party together, baby. If y'all... listen, if I've helped you guys make money in any way, you guys know what to do for me. Please hit the like button and let me see those money bag emojis, baby. Let's go! Where did I go wrong? In a bitterness. But I know how to save a life. How to save a life. Where did I go wrong? How to save a life. Okay, look, we are technically now in an SFP short zone. Okay, perhaps we would get a quick scalp from here. Let's watch the 5-second time frame. Let's see this together because I'm new at this also. Okay, I'm new with it also, right? The thicker the money flow, the more divergences you might get. The 1 minute time frame right now is giving us money flow divs and what I would consider a significant wave. We also have green 1 minute vector candles that we can come and grab, right? There's liquidity. We're just playing the range right now. So the range just expanded. So we move the range up. We know that that was a potential SFP. It's looking like it's playing out. 5-second time frame was giving us the divergences. The thicker the money flow, the more chances for divs. So what if we come up one more time? What if we do something like this? Another div, money flow div, and there's your short. Or alternatively, because the 1 minute time frame is giving us a potential short signal, right? We have the vector candles and we have the momentum waves and the money flow divs on the one. What if right there, when you're getting these divs, right? You got the divs here. We got golden nugget divs also. Boom. There's your short. There's your short. Quick scalp. Quick scalp, right? There's your short. Not very hard, is it now? Not very hard, is it now? So there you go. If you took the short, there you go. Congratulations. I just made you money. All right. Satoshi Nakamoto just says Geo is legit. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. How long did it take for me to become profitable? Silver asks. That's a good question, bro. It took me... so I've been trading now for like 3 years almost. Basically 3 years. I'm 2 months shy. I would say it took me maybe a year and maybe 20 months. So like a year and 8 months. Maybe a year and a half. Year and a half, probably closer to a year and a half. It took me. I would say it took me a year and a half to be break even. And then I tipped the scale more to being profitable. You had a problem too? You had to go on your phone, cancel your subscription. Yeah, man. Don't buy it on Google. Can I advise you on how to study well since you just started studying trading? Listen, this is my answer to that. This is my answer to that. I can only advise you what I can only advise you what works for me, right? Because you learn differently than I learn, right? And so while I might be a visual learner and you might be a textbook learner, right? I don't know you. I don't know how you are relative to me. I know how I am, right? So I can only give you my recommendations. And look, I'm going to be very honest with you. I'm going to be super honest with you. In my experience, I have gone from a time where I have followed a bunch of YouTubers and trying to follow all of them and understand and grab all their content and whatever. And that hasn't worked out well for me. Okay? Hasn't worked out well for me. Why has it not worked out well? When I have an opinion and someone else down the street has an opinion, somebody else on the street has an opinion or a way of trading or whatever, right? Your brain can get very clouded, right? Not only that, but my way of trading is my way of trading, okay? I take influence and I take parts from here and parts from there, but I trade how I trade. And so if I say I'm going short and someone else says you're going long, but Crypto Face is swing longing, but I'm scalp shorting, like there's different ways to do it. So the best advice that I can give anybody that wants to learn is to cut out the noise. Follow one or two traders that you believe are credible and literally delete everybody else. And I'm not saying that I need to be one of those one of your two. If I am, I'm happy to have you for sure. If I'm not, then I wish you the best with whoever you choose. But I suggest 1 to 2, maybe 3 max people to actually follow and learn from, and the rest cut it out. The best way that best thing that I can advise you, man. I used to follow 10, 15, 20 accounts. Now I stuck to Jason Casper and I stuck to Tino from Traders Reality, and I'm a combination of the two. All it is, man. All it is. Gio, how long did it take? Did you come through from beginner to having a stable profit? I would say it took me about 1.5 years to become break even, and then it took me it's maybe like 6 months after that I became profitable, and then I went full time. I went full time almost a year ago. I went full time like 9 months ago. 10 months ago. Something like that. No, this is not Safari. This is the actual app. I filled a little thing. It's going for 37,520. Maybe. Maybe. All right, we going for SFP or Golden Pocket in next value area for that big dump, though. Maybe. Guys, if you haven't already hit the like button, please hit the like button. We got 82 likes. Currently 65 people, so, you know, I can't be mad at you. But if you haven't hit the like button yet and you're here, I would appreciate you supporting me by hitting the like button. Let's see if we can get to 100. I want 100 likes. Please and thank you. We're 18 away. The best age. All right. Woo! Let me catch up, man. Let me catch up. God, the CEO of Binance quit. Did he? Bro thinks he's in an edit. Yeah, man. The dance parties, bro. All day. You almost lost it all getting it back. Will boot camp when you can get enough. Stevie, man, look. If you stick with it, I believe in you, bro. I've been there. I've been there 100%. And man, listen, a lot of my stuff is for free, like I said. So stick around on the YouTube. You'll learn a couple things, right? For sure, you will learn. Me and Tino are your top 2. I appreciate that, man. Thank you very much. That means a lot. Tino's a GOAT, bro. Tino is the GOAT. All of my market psychology comes from Tino. All of my TA comes from Jay. Thanks for your group. It helped you more than anything. Hey, man, I'm so glad to have you, bro. So glad to have you here. I know a person is a mix of Jay and me, and he plays out really well. Great. Sick. Gio, percentage-wise, how much do I aim to make in general? A month. it kind of depends, bro. I mean, what I'm aiming for is 1,000,000% a month, obviously, but let's be realistic. Like, it depends, man. It depends. It depends. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, okay? Now that I've started YouTube and now that I've grown this community, it's not very large. It's 2,000, right? I'm not sitting on a high horse here, but I am sitting on a, you know, medium horse here. And so I don't really need to even trade, or I'm not gonna need to trade because I have income from all these different streams now, right? From all these different areas. So, and that's, I think, something that YouTubers don't really talk about. So a lot of these YouTubers are putting up big money and whatever, but if they lose, then that will just, like, their stream revenue or whatever else will make up for it. And so I'm starting to get a taste of that. So I don't really know, man. I don't really know how to answer that question. Maybe I just went way too into detail and I didn't even answer the question there. But I mean, like, I don't know. I think you could realistically make 10% a month of your whole account. It just depends on how you trade, bro. It depends on how disciplined you are. That's why I made this wallpaper, and that's why I shared it in the Discord. Because every day when I wake up and I see this and I want to FOMO, I'm like, would the lion FOMO here or no? Would the lion be a G and the king of the jungle? And you know, no losing, man. No losing. No losing. All right, thank you very much. I follow like 20 now. I'll do as you say. Bro, honestly, the night guy, best advice I can give you, man. I'm telling you, because there's going to be a lot of noise. So, you know, I would say block him out. I don't even need to be one of them, but that's what helped me. You're the only one I actually follow, though. I watch JC videos, too. Hey, I appreciate that. Unmuzzled. Go. All right, guys, listen. We've been streaming for 1 hour and 45 minutes. This is the last time I'm going to drop the VIP code for you. So if you are not in the VIP section yet, you will see all the channels after the Discord, or after the VIP, after the stream. My goodness. Head over to the Discord on the top right here. DM my bot the code 0694. Okay? DM 0694. And you will have access to my VIP section after the stream, where I give you guys all the updates in advance. I give you guys the key levels and everything else that I'm looking at. Do I get married yet? How do I balance trading and life? This is really confusing to you. You're just sitting in front of the computer all day, but it feels like it's not too ideal. Janice, there are 2 different ways that you can trade. Oh, a few different ways, not 2, but I'm not married. I don't have a girlfriend. I don't have kids, you know, so I'm kind of just doing me. And, balance is not something I can teach you. It's your own personal life, right? If you need more time, if you can't sit in front of the computer all day, then you can look into swing trading, right? Don't take a trade until you're in a swing zone. If you are only able to trade for 1 hour a day or 2 hours a day, then look at really tight scalping, right? 1 minute scalping, like how I just drew here. And I said, if we come down and we SFP, and this could have been an SFP, right? That's what I would suggest. That's what I would suggest for sure. Come on, take care, bro. If you're heading out, I'll see you later. All right, guys, listen. It's almost been 2 hours. Yesterday, I streamed for 2 hours. Then we did a 4-hour boot camp. I've been talking non-freaking stop. Janice just asked me how I balance trading in life. Like this. I need to take the day. I need to chill. Jan is data trader. Yeah, that's better advice, man. That's better advice. Forget all the fluff that I said about balancing your day life, whatever. Just data trader, man. Yo, there's this trader I found on Instagram. She's pretty cute. And she's like super caking. And I think it would be sick, man. I think it would be so sick to date a trader. Man, that would be so sick. You could wrestle while you're waiting for your key levels to get hit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man. All right, guys. I think I'm going to head out, man. It's been a good stream. Obviously, the move is going to happen as soon as we get off stream. But I've been walking for 2 hours. I've been talking for 2 hours just today alone. Yesterday, I talked for like 7 hours total. So as always, guys, I will keep you guys updated in the VIP Discord. Make sure you join. I've given you guys the codes. Code, not codes. But I will continue to build the narrative. I will see you tomorrow on stream. Perhaps we'll do some boot camp giveaways for the holidays. I'll think about it. All right, I'll think about it. Guys, I appreciate all of you guys checking in. If you haven't already, please hit the like button. If you're new here, hit the sub button and the notification bell so you can join the Discord. And, you know, look at this. Look at what was the first thing I said to the boys this morning and girls, to the Geodudes and Geodudettes. What did I say? Good morning. Shall we make a bag today? Right? Where did we bounce from? In my VIP Discord. Oh, look, right off my zone. So if you're new here and this is your first time here, and you knew that, you could have been long from 36,473 when I posted it, right? I'm just saying, man. Just saying. Silver, DM me on Discord. I'll tell you the code. I'm not gonna say it again now. I gotta make the people later, because I'm about to end the stream. So I gotta make the people later kind of hunt for it. You know, I gotta manipulate that watch time just a little bit. Just a little bit. All right, guys, listen, as always, I will see you guys tomorrow. And I'm gonna make that market cipher video for you guys today. Wait. Why are you saying come on, Janice? Okay, you guys want it one more time? Oh, you're saying come on, dude, to him. Yeah, bro, I said it 3 times. I said it like 5 times, actually. Listen, DM me, bro. Silver, DM me on Discord. I'll give it to you. Okay, I'll give it to you. Listen, guys. Thank you very much for a stream. Y'all know. If you're in the Discord, y'all know. So welcome to newcomers. Thank you, guys. And watch the outro as we do, baby, because it is fire. Fire. All right, guys, take care. I'll keep you guys updated. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out. Have a good one. Happy trading, you know, all that kind of stuff. Hit the sub button, hit the notification bell, hit the like button. Sign up to my Mexi affiliate link, you know, all the shows that I can do. Peace out, guys. Later.
Set my heart on fire.